Hello and welcome back. In this video we want to talk about PHP arrays, and arrays is very important in PHP and it's used in many places. Today's video we will just overview about arrays, and then we will talk in detail in the next videos about each kind of array. So let's get right into it. Let's start our Apache server and then go to our text editor. Okay, so what is array? Array is a variable. It's a special kind of variable with many values inside of it. The normal kind of variable, which is like this. For example, let's say worker. We have some workers names, and then equal to, for example, Mark. So this is now a regular variable ending with semicolon. Sorry. So this is a regular variable with only one value. So this worker is Mark. Okay. Let's say I have another workers. For example, let's put worker 2, worker 3, worker 4. So I have here, for example, Mary and John and Julie. Okay, so I have 4 workers in this imaginary company I have. So I put each worker in a different or a separate variable. But let's say if I grow up and I have now more workers and I have 500 workers or 100 or 200. So I think it's clear that this way is not ideal to list all these workers you have or to save all these workers. So what can I do is create a variable, but this variable will be an array, and this is the keyword for array, or the function, the internal function that create arrays in PHP. So parentheses, and inside here I'll put my values. You don't need to care about the syntax right now. We're just seeing the difference between separate variables and an array. Okay, so I can place the values inside here. Let's put quotation mark for each value. And last value, so I have 4 values: Mark, Mary, John, and Julie. So this is the way with regular variables, and this is the way with arrays, and I can place as many employees as I want inside here. So if I reach 1 million, 1,000, 200, whatever, I can place them all inside this one array called workers. So it's a lot more efficient than separate variables for each worker. So this is the point of array. Array is just a variable meant to contain many values. Okay, as many values as you like. And when I talk about arrays, I have 3 kinds of arrays. I have something called indexed array, which is like this one right here. This example, this is indexed array. I have another thing called associative array, and associative array will have 2 values. Like here, for example, let's say I have the employee name and his age, for example, 25. So I can copy this and place it in here, in here. Don't worry about the syntax, like we said, we just want to check. So this is what we call associative array right here. Okay, we have something we call key and value. So we have 2 values, okay, not 1 like the index array. In the index array we only have the name. Here we have the name and the age as well. Okay, so this is associative array, and the last kind of array we have is multidimensional array, which is array inside another array inside another array, and like that. Okay, so you can put as many arrays inside each other. This is called nested arrays. So this is all the kinds we have in arrays, and we will talk about each one of them in a separate lesson. And this is just an introduction to array, and I hope you understand everything, and we will get into the practical from next video. So I'll see you there.